EdYoda having very good teachers. EdYoda called me like if someone selected, then they call and told that your schedule is that and you have to answer in that way. They guide you before taking interview 1 day or before 4 to 6 hours.
Okay. So let's come to like if I ask you three things that you liked about the program part at EdYoda, what would that be?
EdYoda having very good teachers, and second is practicing like small projects is very helpful for placement. And the last one is management part. If we complain anything, then they all take very quick action.
Okay, all right. So that was about the program delivery. Now moving on to the placement, which is the most important because everyone after learning wants to get placed in a good company. So how was your journey for the placement part at EdYoda?
In EdYoda, I also got rejections, but after that, I offer from 3 to 4 companies through EdYoda. But at that time, I select GS Lab because GS Lab is more eco-friendly and their staff and their employees are more supportive for me. I give interview and that interview going on 3 hours. They all going smooth and all is very supportive. If I stuck any code, they will help me to get it out from that. So I decided at that time GS Lab is for me, and that's why I choose GS Lab.
All right, that's great. Like you wanted a particular company and you got it. So overall, that's the main thing. What we want, we should be able to achieve it. So now coming to like, let's say three things that you liked about the placement part at EdYoda, what would that be?
First is all module provided like how to communicate, practice like interview, mock interview. The last one is EdYoda called me like if someone selected, then they call and told that your schedule is that and you have to answer in that way. They guide you before taking interview 1 day or before 4 to 6 hours. They call you and guide you how to attend that interview.
Okay, so that was about the placement part. Now we'll talk a little bit about suppose if you have to give any kind of feedback to the actual program part at EdYoda because every program has something to improve. If you would ask you if there is any feedback that you would like to share, what would that be?
For me it's very good and excellent, and I also prefer EdYoda. And if anyone asks me how to get more handy or get placement, so I prefer EdYoda. And as EdYoda is very useful and very worth it for me.
All right, that's great. Aditya, so finally we'll come to our last question. That is going to be anyone who's watching this video, if they ask for your advice and anything you would like to share with them at the end before this finish this video.
Don't think too much, just go with the EdYoda and practice, and you have to trust yourself and EdYoda. I prefer EdYoda, and you have to also go and first you have to trust EdYoda, and second thing you have to practice.
That's important. You have to practice, just don't leave it on the program. You yourself have to do the work, then only you can see the results. And one final question, because you told me a little bit about you face some problem in 12th standard. So suppose someone is facing similar kind of issue, may not be in 12th, but anywhere, somewhere in life. How would you say them to, how will they come out of that situation if you would like to give them some advice?
Try to execute more on practice, and first go with the technology which is running at that time. Like in my time there is a DevOps, data science, and AI ML. These are currently running technology, so you have to go with the current technology and learn that technology for your better placements and strong your resume. If you are low with the graduation marks or 10th or 12th marks, so more focus on your hands-on practice and projects, so your resume is good and strong, so you will also got placements.
All right, Aditya, that was some good advice. And people, if you are facing any kind of issue, you can follow what Aditya is telling. And with that, we'll be coming to the end of this video. And before we finish, I would ask Aditya to say three things before we finish this video. That will be the first one will be If you found this video useful, please do click on the like button. The second line will be please do share the video with your friends too. And the third line will be please do subscribe to EdYoda's YouTube channel. So over to you, Aditya.
If you like this video, so thumbs up. Please share this video if you found very useful. And the third thing is please subscribe this channel.
All
That's
right.
it.
Thank you, Aditya, once again for taking the time and sharing your story with all of us. And I would like to wish you all the best. Ki whatever you are trying to achieve, your goals, you are able to achieve it and go even more further.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We'll finish this video. So let's say bye bye to everyone at the end.
Bye. Thank you.